Welcome back to Penny Fang. In today's video, we're going to take a look at some real-life moments from construction sites. Let's watch and learn a few lessons along the way.
대구.
Spinning that crane hook by hand risks nasty pinch points and unexpected swings. Always use the control pendant. Rolling that heavy stone on a tiny wheel is a hold-your-breath moment. Always use a proper dolly or get a partner. And rock sturdy gloves and steel toes.
方向看好。我被你一把汗呀。OK。
Using your mortar trowel as a spoon risks grit-filled bites and germs. Always stash your tools, wash your hands, and grab proper cutlery for your lunch. Hauling those buckets across the roof edge is a serious fall risk. Always rig up a rope hoist or bucket lift and wear slip-resistant boots. That giant trowel might speed up plastering, but put serious strain on your wrist. Always switch to the right size tool. Keep your back straight. Using tape over your eyes instead of real goggles is a surefire way to blind yourself with dust. Grab proper safety glasses and a dust mask before you tack on that next seat. That surprise dust devil whipping up out of nowhere is a stark reminder to steer. Plastering walls while standing in cooled water is a slip and fall waiting to happen. Always pump it out. Seaming that broken plaster like a jigsaw is clever, but patching with old, loose chunks risks cracks. Always clean and prime the wall. Kicking that chainsaw to force a start risks blade damage or a nasty kickback. Always set it on stable ground. Cutting fabric with a heavy-duty saw invites ragged edges and nasty blade slips. Always clamp your material. Switch to a rotary cutter for soft goods. That uneven lift left the middle guy dangling. Always balance your load. Recruit enough helpers. arm through that DIY hole to wipe the windshield is a puncture waiting to happen. Always use a proper squeegee. That plank snapped right out from under him. Always test your work platform. Secure your boards. Tilting that overloaded hay cart uphill sent them both tumbling. Always lock the wheels. Throwing that white powder into a dust cloud risks nasty respiratory damage. Always dampen down dusty materials. Use proper vacuum extraction. Speed chopping coconuts that fast risk flying shell shards and crushed fingers. Always secure each coconut in a cradle or vise. Using a Coke bottle as a paint sprayer may be clever, but it spits drips and toxic fumes. Always grab a proper spray gun. Passing that heavy bar back and forth like a ceremonial baton is asking for a faceful. If it slips, always grip firmly. Keep it close to your body. Slapping wet cement onto that wall barehanded kicks grit and dust straight at your face. Always suit up with gloves, safety glasses, He's getting a free weightlifting session. Changing that tie. Always use a proper jack. Set wheel chocks. That chainsaw-powered e-bike hack is epic until a loose sprocket. Stepping onto that leaning post sent him face first to the dirt. Always test platform stability. Brace loose posts. That mini excavator sinking into the hole proves why you should always shore up soft ground with mats or cribbing before you dig. Keep your machine and yourself on solid footing. Dousing those fresh pavers risks washing out the joints and turning them into an epic slip and slide. Always let mortar cure first. Sweep off excess water. Mowing grass on a sloped roof is a recipe for a tumbling lawnmower. Always tether your deck. Being yanked around by that tiller is a textbook keep your feet and fingers clear of moving parts moment. Using that cutter to chop both ends off that drum risks metal shards flying everywhere. Always clamp the barrel securely, lower the guard. Drilling that big hook in by hand risks a nasty kickback. Always clamp your workpiece. Pouring those giant ice slabs out without gloves or tools risks frostbite and crushed fingers. Always suit up with crane magnets. Sweeping up rebar looks slick, but one loose rod can send steel raining down. Always verify your lift rating. Revving that chainsaw next to your trumpet solo is a one-way ticket to mangled fingers and blown-out eardrums. Always keep your hands on the saw. Spilling concrete chunks all over the road turns into a nasty skid and flying debris hazard. Always check your drum seals. That overloaded truck teetering on the riverbank is a disaster waiting to happen. Always set your brakes, drop wheel chocks. That mini excavator sliding downhill is why you should always deploy outriggers. Test ground stability. Squeezing that truck under a low barrier without measuring first is a recipe for a nasty snag. Always check your clearance. Spreading mortar with your sock just rips the fabric and splatters cement on your skin. Always don sturdy work boots, gloves. That gust just sent that metal panel flying. Always secure sheets with proper fasteners. Chiseling that boulder with a hydraulic hammer risks flying rock and heavy recoil. Always secure your attachment. That dust cloud behind the truck is a deadly fog. Always slow down on dirt roads. That automated arm dumping that pin can slam it down on your foot. Always stand clear of the swing arc and wear steel toe boots when you're curbside. Using a bent level on that block wall risks reddings and your balance, so always grab a straight spirit level, wear gloves, and brace your stance. That robot's wrecking ball routine is epic, but even machines can send chips flying. Seeing that building fold over like a row of dominoes is proof you need a strict exclusion zone. That excavator tipping off the trailer onto the ground shows why you must lock down heavy gear with rated straps. Use wheel chocks. Grinding the perfect circle out of tile with a cutoff will look slick, but one slip and you're in for a face full of shards. That DIY chainsaw rig powered off a hook looks cool until a loose chain or sprocket whip sends you flying. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to Penny Fang. Your feedback means the world to us, so feel free to drop a comment below. See you in the next video, and have an amazing day.